Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's Torka here, back for another reaction video. This time we have new heroes, Dagr and Rearmed Marianne. Oh, okay, I wasn't expecting that. Like I did kind of get spoiled on some of the other characters we're getting, but I wasn't expecting Rearmed Marianne. Uh, she is she's one of the most popular females. I'd say her popularity is a little overblown. And that is due to, FeH tubers pushing her up more. Those golden deer YouTubers pushing her up more. But she still is, regardless, one of the most popular heroes. I just think there are a few other women at the Academy that are probably more popular than her. Anyways, let's go ahead and get straight into it. This Dagr artwork is so glorious. I cannot wait. Oh my goodness. She looks great.
I feel as though my curse is finally lifting.
Red tone flyer?
I can do it.
Okay. Arcane blue game. She's kind of weird with the sword. I can't remember if Blue Gang was like the name of the sword she had or not. It's been so long.
With this
can't remember the name of the sword.
Enjoying the weather? Goddess, please.
Okay. I think it was Blue Gang. I can't remember. Oh, no way! That's awesome. Like, Reagan's already power grip.
Are there any chivalric tales in the castle library? If so, I'd love to read them.
Dude, stop giving us green bows! It's always a green bow. It's like never blue, never red. It's always a green bow cavalry. Stop giving us, like, give us a different type, like, we did get a couple of
I can't
blue bows,
lose.
but we're so low on red. Red bow cavalry,
In the name of justice.
green bow flyers. We have blue of everything. Oh, I love blue.
Back in the Imperial capital, I was a songstress. But those days are behind me now.
Her artwork's kind of weird. She's the Demo. Kind of disappointed in her artwork, to be honest. Okay. Dude, this artwork is so good.
So, what'd you think of the new and improved Dagr? Pretty great, yeah?
I love her personality.
As you will.
Aye, aye!
Oh god! Oh my god.
With all my heart.
I still want that unit. Nice. Are we gonna get 240? Yeah, we know. Okay, hers is pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, did we... Is it Rain Hero Battle? No. Okay. Alright. Double red... Ooh. Talk about a color share that's awesome. Jeez. Let's see. Do we get double? Caspar.
Don't try and stop me.
Got it. Okay, 2 free types. Cool. Caspar got the short end of the stick. Is he the last one? No, I think we still have Raphael.
I feel as though my curse is finally
Base
lifting.
Leone, I think.
I can do it.
Yeah, there's still a bunch. Let's see, 68, 34, 6 in res. Oh my god. Okay. That sounds like a Marianne stat line. Alright, we have Arcane Blue Gang. This is for a red tome. Accelerate special trigger. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants bonus to units attack speed, defense, res equal to 25% of foe's attack. At start of combat, -4. Minimum 5, max 14. Deals damage equal to 15% of unit's attack. Reduces damage from foe's first attack by 7. Neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown charge -X. And grants special cooldown count -1 to unit before unit's first attack during combat. Okay. So, we have bonus equal to foe's attack. Min 5, max 14. Dealing damage equal to 15% of unit's attack, which is going to have a lot of attack and res. Reduces damage by foe's first attack by 7, so flat damage reduction. Neutralizes special cooldown charge -X on unit and grants special cooldown charge -1 to unit before unit's first attack during combat. So, it's a loaded weapon. It's pretty good. We have Requiem Prayer. When special triggers, boosts damage by 40% of unit's res. Neutralizes, reduces damage by X% effects from foes' non-special skills. Okay, good. We have complete reduction of that. If unit's res is greater than or equal to foe's res, reduces damage from attacks during combat and from area of effect specials by percentage of 4 minus the current cooldown count times the difference of the stats. Max the difference between stats equals 10. So she's also going to be able to tank pre-combat damage pretty well. If unit triggers special during the current turn, enables Canto 2. When Canto triggers, allows unit to use Sing and Dance. Can be triggered by any Canto effect other than the Canto effect from the special. Once per turn. Okay, I think what it's saying is if you decide to have a Canto, like a regular Canto effect on the unit, this can still work. So there's 2 ways to get this. If you use your special and you're granted Canto 2, or if you have normal, like a Fartray skill, and you get Canto, you can also use the Sing and Dance. That's pretty awesome. I mean, this is a pretty awesome unit. So we have Crystalline, Water, and then Speed Res Discord. I don't know if we've had Discord before, but at start of player phase or enemy phase, inflicts Speed Res -6 and Discord on foes with res less than unit's res, and that are within 2 spaces of another foe through their next actions. Any unit that has res less than unit's res. That's pretty good. Inflicts penalty on foes' speed and res during combat equal to the number of foes inflicted with Discord within 2 spaces of target, including target, ×2, +4, max 10, and deals damage equal to 15% of unit's res. Okay, that's an amazing damage boosting skill there. And then she has Speed Res Crux. This is a solid unit. I think this will be a lot more useful in summoner duels than in something like Aether Raids. but I think it's going to be really useful.
With this power.
The only thing I don't like...
With this...
I love this artwork, except for these things and whatever this is. I think it goes with Blue Gang, but it's just kind of... I don't know. I don't like the weird cagey aesthetic. But the art, like ignoring the elements of the armor, is really good.
Power.
People have been wanting this version of Marianne for a long time. She's always been just a standard caster, so this works out well. I think it's pretty busted.
Are there any chivalric tales in the castle library? If so,
Why does he have, like, a dagger? I don't know.
love to read them.
They took his officer's sword and gave him the short version. Alright. I love this name. Just Bo. Accelerate special trigger effective against flying foes if unit initiates combat or if there's an ally within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on units. Grants bonus to units attack speed defense res equal to 5 plus 15% of unit speed at the start of combat. Unit deals plus 7 damage. And neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown charge minus X on unit during combat. And also, when unit triggers special, neutralizes foes, reduces damage by X% effects from foes' non-special skills during combat. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, let me just check this real quick. Okay, I didn't remember reading effects from foes' non-special skills. Sorry. We'll get back to our regular scheduled programming. Okay, if unit initiates combat, grants special cooldown count -1 to unit before unit's first attack, and also if foe's attack can trigger foe's special, inflict special cooldown count +1 on foe before foe's first attack during combat. For allies within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit, grants attack speed +4 during combat, and also if ally initiates combat and foe's attack can trigger foe's special, inflict special cooldown count +1 on foe before foe's first attack during combat. So this is good. It's got everything, good damage, and it's got some support capabilities, which is pretty nice. The Marianne before was, in my opinion, a little bit more selfish. This one's a lot better. The only exception is Marianne has an inheritable skill that can really put the pressure on the team. We have Curve Shot. I think this is our second version of this. This is the new best in slot, I guess you could say, bow ability, bow special. Flared Sparrow, and then we have Seal Speed and Defense 3, inflicts Speed and Defense -3 on foe, and an additional penalty to foes. Speed and Defense equals 6 minus current penalty on each of those stats during combat. If penalty is active on foe's speed or defense, inflicts special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack during combat. After combat, inflicts speed and defense -6 on foe through its next action. So basically, you know, with speed and defense, along with the weapon, just bow, you're pretty much never going to be getting off a special with this character. Overall, good unit. Did we get any stats? Let's see if we get some here. Probably not.
I can't lose.
I always find it worrying, though, when they go against a unit that's old.
In the name of justice.
I feel like they're hiding something there. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this
Back
artwork
in the
bothers
Imperial
me.
capital, I was a...
gave her a uniform that's too small for her. It's just weird. Like, yeah, Dorothy always showed her boobs, which was fine. You know, she was trying to rizz up as many guys as possible because she wanted to be a housewife for a living. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just this uniform in particular, in an effort to, I guess, make her boobs look bigger or something, they, like, it's like stretched way out and it just looks awkward. It looks like the uniform's way too small for her. So I don't know, they should have this it's just I'll be blunt, like, this artwork just isn't very good. I love
Songstress.
Dorothy.
But those days are behind me now.
The face and everything looks great though. Blarvoch will sing speed cantrip and infantry no follow-up, so she's a normal sing unit, which I would love to build up. It's just it'll take forever. I mean, look at my progression with Lara. On the other hand, this artwork is like the best they've ever created in the game. It's so good.
What'd you think of the new and improved Dagr? Pretty great, yeah?
So good.
As you will.
Aye, aye.
68, 54, 38, and 31. Whew. Okay, we have Vertfulnir's Edge. I don't know how to pronounce that. Accelerate special trigger. I believe this is probably going to be the same as it was in game for the Tempest Trials. Accelerate special trigger at start of turn if there's an ally within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit. Grants attack speed +6 and no follow-up to unit and allies within 3 rows, 3 columns centered on unit. So your standard giving no follow-up to everyone. I feel like that's kind of standard now. If unit initiates combat, or if there's an ally within 3 rows, 3 columns centered on unit, grants bonus to units, all stats equal to 5 plus number of allies within 3 rows of 3 columns centered on unit times 3, max 14. Neutralizes units' penalties and neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown charge minus X on unit. Unit deals plus X damage and reduces damage from foes first attack by 50% of X during combat. X equals the highest total bonuses among unit and allies within 3 rows and 3 columns centered on unit. Okay, and also when foes attack trigger, foes special reduces damage by X by 50% of X. So she gets 2 damage reductions, which generally, I don't know what happens when, I don't know what happens when both the first attack and the special are triggered at the same time. Is that even possible for this unit? I think so. She doesn't have any special cooldown charge reduction before the first. Okay. So yeah, she, it could happen, which I don't know if it's multiplicative or if it's additive. Probably the former. But a lot of damage reduction there in order for her to survive an attack, like a counterattack unit. So that's primarily where her value is going to come in. We have Reposition Gate. Target ally moves to the opposite side of unit. If the unit used an assist skill on the current turn, enables Canto +1. So it's just better reposition. I'm betting that this will be inheritable by everyone. And this will be like the new... Oh my gosh, this will be huge. If you can use this... If this can make reposition, like, arena usable, this is freaking massive for me. Because I hate the fact that I can't use reposition, like, in arena without sacrificing rating. Like, I can't stand it. So if this is true, this is huge for me. Okay, we have attack speed excel. We have Verdolfner's Wing. Gives Pathfinder at start of turn if the unit is on team with only one support partner. Grants Pathfinder to support partner for 1 turn. At start of turn, if unit is not on a team with a support partner, and if there's only one ally whose highest defense, grants Pathfinder to that ally for 1 turn. At start of combat... So does she herself have Pathfinder as well? I feel like that's kind of questionable. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, inflicts penalty on foes' attack speed defense equal to 5 plus the current bonus on each of the foe's stats, times 2. And reduces the percentage of foes' non-special reduced damage for X% skills by 50%, and restores 7 HP to unit after combat. So, for the most part, she's just a really bulky, powerful red unit. Which is kind of what Reagan is. And to be honest, the aided Reagan is pretty awesome. Whoa. Whoa. Do you see how awesome this artwork is? Oh my god.
With all my heart.
So good. So she's just a really powerful... Like, Reagan can tank Felix. I was so shocked when I accidentally let Felix just, like, come in and attack my Reagan one day, and Reagan absolutely blew his asshole out. It was incredible. So I was very happy with that. So these aided heroes, they're pretty bulky individual units. And that's going to be it. I'm glad that Dorothy and Casper and Ash are in the game. I think that leaves only like 3 left. Like Raphael, Leone, and I think Lorenzo. I think those are the last ones. These were all from... Well, 1 from Blue Lions and 2 from Black Eagles. I have a feeling that's it for Black Eagles and for Blue Lions. I think the only ones left are the Golden Deer. So, overall, I'd say we have a pretty good banner here. I mean, definitely, how can you miss by pulling on Red Bull? Is anyone broken? No. Is anyone game-changing? No. But overall, I think this is a pretty solid banner, and you should definitely go for the artwork, if anything else, because I'm going to be going for the artwork. It's insane. So, good luck on all your pulls out there. Hope you guys enjoy this reaction, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Neptorka out. See you guys.